What's up guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to do 3 beginner mountain bike tricks. They're pretty easy, pretty fun, so let's get into it. Alright, the first beginner trick we're going to learn is a turn bar. Real easy, just how it sounds. You're just going to turn your bars as far as you dare in the air. Super simple, a lot of fun. You can do it off pretty much any kind of jump. Doesn't require a lot of air time. You don't really have to be that great at jumping. It's just something you can do once you feel like you want to learn some kind of trick and get a little stylish. Turn bar, you can start out by just lifting the front wheel, turning the bar. Once you leave the takeoff, just turn your bars either side, whichever way you feel more comfortable. Start out small, just barely turning your bars, and progress to moving them farther and farther. And the second trick we're going to learn, next trick, is a one-hander. Not that hard, it's a lot scarier sounding than it really is. I mean, it sounds kind of intimidating to take your hand or foot off in the air, but it's really not that bad. So all you're going to do is just simply take your hand off the bar in the air. And to start out learning it, you can just barely take your fingers. When I first learned, I'd just release my grip on the grip. And as I got more comfortable, I'd slowly start taking the hand off the bar. And as you really start getting comfortable, you just throw it out. You can also do seat grabs when you get better. And yeah, it's fun and it's a good base to build onto other tricks. One-hander seems kind of silly, but just practice releasing your grip, taking the hand off. And that's really going to help you feel comfortable. Once your front wheel leaves the takeoff, start by just releasing your grip on the bars, and as you get more comfortable, slowly start taking your hand farther and farther off the bars. Once you're really comfortable, you can throw it all the way out to the side. And the last trick we're going to learn is a classic no-footer. Don't let it intimidate you, it's really not that bad. You're just simply taking both feet off the pedals while you're in the air. A lot of fun, and it's like a key foundation trick you need to move on to other tricks, whether it's no-footed cans, supermans, heel clickers. It's really a good base trick to learn and have in your bag of tricks, so you can progress on to other tricks if that's something you'd want to do. So a good way to practice this when I first learned was just on flat ground. Just riding around and practice jumping up, taking your feet off the pedals. Another thing you want to be aware of is that you might really want to get some good shin pads, because when you first start learning no-footed tricks, if your foot slips a pedal, your pedal is going to come back and smack you in the shin. It is super painful, trust me. My shin is all banged up. But you can just get some simple shin pads and that'll save you so much pain. So I would definitely recommend getting some shin pads before you start trying any no-footed tricks. Same with the no-footer, just practice jumping up off the pedals. Once both tires leave the takeoff, slowly start lifting your feet off the pedals. To start out, just lift them up off the pedals, and as you get more comfortable, kick them farther and farther out to the side. Get them back on before landing. As far as the jump goes for learning these tricks, it doesn't have to be that big. I mean, you can perform all these tricks on a small jump. So I'd recommend something that you're real comfortable on. Here we just have basically a single takeoff. Kind of a step down. The landing is lower than the takeoff, which can kind of make for a hard landing, but gives you a little more time to get your feet back on or your hand back on or whatever. So yeah, just find a small takeoff that you're comfortable with, that you've ridden quite a bit, and it'll give you really don't need that much air. Just make sure you can get enough air time to perform the tricks. Alright, well you just got 3 new tricks now to add to your riding. Make it a little more stylish, more fun, impress your friends when it's bike park time. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, follow, like this video for more videos like this.